Hey everybody, this is James from Supplied Incorporated. Today I have another cool in-depth review video for you, but a little bit of the background on this story for this shoe is that, you all know that I am a big Lebron fan. I've been a Lebron fan for a really long time now, and I'm just a pure fan of the shoes. The quality is better in my opinion than a lot of the Jordan brand stuff. And we've seen that over the last couple of years. The Nike sportswear stuff has been better, the KDs, the Kobe's, the Lebrons, all of that as far as quality. I'm not saying that those are the shoes that are better in a sense, but I have seen better quality out of those products. But in a weird fashion, a lot of Lebrons nowadays, even some of the KDs and Kobe's, they'll get hyped up and then they'll release and they won't sell. Or they'll sell and they won't sell in the same fashion as what you thought they might have. They might not quite sell out and then they go for under retail. Or a great example would be a Lebron that gets really hyped up and then it becomes a massive GR release. It's available everywhere, and even though it sells a ton, a year later it's worth half its value. And we've seen that over the last couple years. There's quite a lot of occurrences of that. This particular shoe I'm going to show you is the exact same situation. The LeBron 10 Mint EXT Suede, exact same situation. What is funny about this shoe is that it's a great shoe. Me personally, my personal opinion is that it's not a bad shoe at all. It looks good. It's not a bad color option. This particular model came in a couple different colorways. A couple of them are inaccessible to the regular consumer. They're samples, which cost $5,000 to $7,000, which would be like the all red suedes, the blacks that are like this but with the Fairfax colorways. And then you have hazelnuts and things like that for the GR colorways. But what's interesting about this particular one is that it's the best out of all the GR colorways. And this was a $250 shoe. Now yes, $250 is quite a lot. We've seen that price range of $200 to $300 approaching lately. But this shoe was hyped up. People really wanted the shoe. I remember 4 months before the release, I knew guys that had this pair of shoes that were selling it for 600 bucks. So it's crazy to me to think that a shoe that was that hyped up then comes out on release, doesn't fully sell out, and then when it does sell out, goes for less than retail. So that's really interesting. Now, getting right into the quality on this shoe, it's a really good quality shoe. The suede on the outer of this shoe is great. It's interesting with this shoe because this was the model where you had cork Lebrons. And that was something that was new and a little bit inventive in a sense that we weren't so used to it. But I mean, look at cork Lebrons. Cork Lebrons in a sense were hyped up, but I didn't feel as if they were that amazing. Like, I would never wear my pair. It's one of the most uncomfortable shoes in the world to ever wear. Like, think about that. It's a shoe made of cork. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's the most uncomfortable thing to ever wear. But that shoe goes for $600. I mean, that's just ridiculous to me. This is a much cleaner and a more executed shoe than that. As far as the color arrangements on this shoe, like I said, I think that it works well together. I have seen very many customizers do this shoe. A lot of them have gone over this shoe and have changed the midsoles and things like that, made them all black, put mint speckles, whatever they want to do to them. And this shoe actually even comes out better than what it looks like now. So that's my take on it. I think that this was a great shoe that released, and I think that it's really undervalued for what it is. And if you have the chance and the opportunity to get this and you're a LeBron collector, I think it's a shoe you need to pick up. What I want to know from you guys is what's your favorite Lebron suede colorway for the 10s? And then also, did you think that this shoe was going to be the next big thing in a sense compared to like corks and things like that in its time frame? Should this shoe have sold for more than $250 after it came out? And yeah, I guess there's just not too much else to say about the shoe. Let us know what your guys' questions, comments, concerns are on it, and we'll respond back. And then we are doing a giveaway right now for a Jordan 4 Oreo, adult or kid size. All you have to do is share the YouTube videos. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. You cannot win unless you're subscribed. And then you need to click down below. I mean, you don't need to. I guess if you don't want 8 more extra entries, you don't need to. But there's a link down below in the bio that takes you right to our website, and you can get 8 more entries just by filling all that stuff out. So you know, good luck guys with that, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.